Alright, welcome back to another video. Now, I heard about this video, this Cheesecake Factory video. Basically, it's a guy who took a girl, this woman, to a Cheesecake Factory for a first date, and she's not happy. Alright. Now, I'm not going to make this a hit piece. I'm going to keep it as professional as possible. But I'm also going to bring in some reality checks to, well, for her and for him as well. So let's just watch this unfold, and I will put my input as we go along and give a bit of advice and analysis to both of them, actually, to the men and women who potentially would be watching it. But yeah, if anything I say offends you, then you're too weak, because I'm going to be extra nice. Now, already I'd be a bit like, why are you videoing? I mean, we're on a date, put your phone away. But yeah, also not my kind of person to wear such a revealing thing. So, personally, I wouldn't be on a date with someone like this anyway. Okay, so, I mean, he's busy driving, so it's cool. So he's obviously picked her up on a date. They've gone to, it looks like the Cheesecake Factory must be there now.
Yeah.
That would freak me out. But anyway, she's saying hello to the camera. She's recording. I'm surprised at this point he's not said something like, oh, what are you doing? But maybe he's just too focused on driving, maybe a bit nervous on the date. Fair enough.
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls. Okay.
Again, I know that, it's difficult out there to get a date, but if she's talking to a camera, wouldn't you be a bit like, who are you talking to? Anyway, let's continue.
I said hi.
Can I see? Okay, so they've arrived there.
Let me just get the door for you. Okay.
Let me just get the door for you, okay? I mean, you know what? It's always better not to say it and just do it. And if she gets out, she gets out. It is what it is, you know? You can always get the door at the restaurant.
You got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Wait a minute. She's just locked the door to his car? And she's whining that. Look at that. This is amazing entitlement. This is not how you behave.
Yes.
Yeah. Tone. Check the tone.
Open the door for you? Okay.
See, at this point, it's like, why have you locked yourself? Not now. For me, a guy should just say like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's my car. Why are you locking yourself in my car? Get out." Okay, that's exactly how you should say it. Also, whining down the window. Phone. Put your phone away. We're having a conversation. Let's be adults. Again, so at this point already, 1 minute, 30 seconds into this video, she should be already outside the car, and there should be a conversation happening.
You're recording me? Yeah.
You're recording me? A high-pitched tone goes up, submissive. No. You're recording me. Stop recording me. Done.
Yeah.
She's still
This
smiling.
Is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's wrong with that? Do you not like cheesecake?
What's wrong with that? This
Exactly.
is a chain restaurant. Who takes?
So it's a restaurant. I thought it was a factory. Okay, so it's a chained restaurant. So, you never eaten at a chained restaurant before?
Someone that looks like this.
It's not a hit piece. It's not a hit piece.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine.
He's been fairly reasonable at this point, because myself and I'm sure many other guys would just be like, "What are you talking about? Get out the car. Let's have a conversation."
I'm talking about it, even in front of them. Oh yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah.
What is that attitude? No. You see, the thing is, guys, if you accept this attitude from the beginning, you're already put in a position where you have to accept it throughout. So if this is a first date, if she's not happy with the first date location, Well, you know what? It is what it is. You're getting taken out on the date. The guy decides because that's how it is, and that's how you want it to be. You don't want to decide your own date. He's obviously going to pay as well. So that's it. This is a huge problem because it shows how entitled she is, and in all honesty, she shouldn't feel that. I mean, she shouldn't feel that entitled. You shouldn't feel entitled anyway, too much to a degree, but you should also know how much entitlement you're allowed, let's say. And let's just say she's going well over her entitlement range. But he's being super nice to her. I mean, at this point, that makes him even look even worse, to be honest, because it's just showing how much of a pushover he is. No offense to that guy, but if you're listening, which you probably won't be, you need to grow some balls, my friend. And she needs to reduce her balls.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! So now she has to unlock his car, and in order for him to get in his own car. Oh my god.
So yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk. Why? I'm getting more annoyed than him.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
No.
I mean, you're supposed to.
You're supposed to. And what?
When you take.
She keeps saying, "Look at me." I mean.
You got a beautiful woman, and you're courting her because I get courted.
Why is she saying it like that?
Her, right?
Do you see the entitlement though? It's all about her.
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Okay, on a first date, there's a certain level of respect. I agree. But what is she talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back in the video. Okay, let's go.
Cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Right. Okay.
This date, as I expect.
And what do you expect what should we expect from the woman? Turn up on a date, respect the location, respect the other guy's time, look pretty. She's not done any of that. I mean, okay, the look pretty thing is all subjective, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, but she's not being respectful at all.
With the
Tell her.
expectations
Why is he stuttering?
Myself, to keep you safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
What do you mean expectations for yourself to keep her safe? What are you talking about? That's you.
To respect you.
To respect. What about her respecting him?
To pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No. So he's talking about his expectations, and his expectations are all about her. Why am I more annoyed than this guy? Where's his balls?
And just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with.
Okay, let's say there's expectations. Let's go. Come on.
Be respectful too.
She's not being respectful. Why? So if his expectation is for her to be respectful, why has he not called her out on her disrespect? Such bullshit.
To be cooperative.
How's she being cooperative? She's not even got out of the car. She locked you out your own car.
And at least
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, you didn't get out the car, you silly sausage.
When we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your...
And also as well, guys, she's not even looking at him when he's talking. I mean, that is disrespectful in itself. Man, this is another Will Smith. We have another Will Smith on the line. I swear, guys, if you are similar to this guy, please contact me. I'm going to give you... I normally offer a 30-minute free call. I will give you an hour free call about how to deal with women like this. Because this is ridiculous. And I don't want guys being treated like shit by women. Again, I'm not making it a hit piece. I'm trying not to make it a hit piece. But by people... especially women to men, there's a level of entitlement that a lot of guys put up with and they don't have to. Now, to be fair, she's pushing it with disrespect because he's not checking her. He needs to be saying like, okay, shut the fuck up for a second. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Put the fucking camera down. If you don't want to listen to me, get out my car and you can get a taxi. Or you can go and have cheesecake by yourself. Okay, that's how it should be. Because at this point, she's disrespected him too much to even. She doesn't deserve his respect now. But anyway, let's continue.
Hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything
His
like that.
tone is just like please don't leave me. Oh, this is bad. This is awful. I don't think guys realize how bad this is.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I can
Yeah.
respect that. I can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not.
Again.
Yeah, well, okay, fair enough. I mean, why would she invite him in like if it's a first date? That's understandable.
I don't
We're not
know
there.
yet.
Okay.
But why would there be time to be invited in? You go pick up the girl. You say I'm outside. Cool, she comes out. So
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
bullshit.
But
I
mean,
got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot.
Okay, did you hear that subtlety? There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Pause. Right? No. You say it as there's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. What are you talking about? He's even doubting his own words. So he's fully in her, let's say, control right now.
A lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
I mean,
Look at my planner, where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we.
I bet that place is super expensive.
Right there. Call him.
No.
Oh, he's got balls. What do you mean no? Okay, good. No, I mean it's a little bit too late for having balls right now because she looks like she's gonna be aggressive. To be honest.
See, I specifically told you.
Oh no, he didn't. Why'd you talk to the camera? Why is the camera still there? Who are these women? Who are these? What is going on? I mean, I'm glad that it's filmed because we can see it and look into it. But guys, don't let them film you. If they want to film you, they get out of the car and that's it.
Both yesterday and this morning, that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4.
What's wrong? Pick you up at 4 p.m. Okay, well that's not a bad thing. Cool.
You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting
Wait,
downstairs.
What? Wait. That's why he was saying about being invited in. So, wait, what?
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But
He. Okay. Whoa. Let's just. What? He waited. He arrived on time and he waited outside her place for 1 hour. I mean, number one, guys, if a girl is late by more than 15 minutes and she does not tell you, you leave. You just go. You just go home. Okay? Or approach another girl on the street. Doesn't matter. That's number one. Number two, if a girl is late and she lets you know, cool, but there has to be some kind of repercussion. Okay, you get the first drinks. Done. If she says no, then you could be like, well, see you later. Because you cannot accept this disrespect. Now, unless there's an amazingly good reason, family problem, she had to help someone, some genuine reason, you can kind of let it slide, especially if you've built a good rapport with the woman. Fine, okay. An hour though, I mean, I'm guessing she was texting him saying, I'll be this, I'll be this, I'll be this, I'll be late, but
I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
Okay, those are not good excuses. Those are poor management timing, and where's your accountability for that? God, he should say, like, doesn't matter, you were late, you should have let me know. That's not my problem, that is your problem.
That is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying.
And to be fair, now at this point, yes, okay, now what do you do in that situation? I mean, okay, from a woman's point of view, yeah, you can't really invite a random guy up to your apartment, but at the same time, what do you expect him to do? Wait in the car? No. So I would, at that point, she should just say, listen, I'm going to be an hour late. Is that okay? If not, we can arrange it for another day. I'll make it up to you. Okay. Although at that point, if he's outside hers and he might have taken a long time to get there, it's a difficult one, but she should be showing a lot more remorse and she should be showing a lot more accountability, and she's not. And he's accepting it though as well. I mean, again, I can't 100% blame the girl for her attitude. People have this kind of attitude. he's accepting it. So it looks bad on him anyway.
I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to
Relationship?
meet
Wait, I thought it was a first date.
at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria.
I mean, if he made a point, I mean, he could have said it in a better way, not like a kid, but basically he's saying, like, listen, if me and you are getting into something right now and you're not comfortable enough inviting me up, that's cool, but maybe I'm not comfortable inviting you to an expensive restaurant. Okay? Simple as that. She's acting
Especially if I'm
confused.
paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do.
I
I
mean,
would have been,
I'm still willing to do. After this disrespect, you're weak.
but
She doesn't deserve it.
if we're late, I mean, I told
we
you
weren't
twice.
late. It wasn't that late.
We literally
An hour is late. What do you mean not that late? An hour is not that late? Listen, 10 minutes is that late.
left.
I'm
your
getting
place
stressed.
at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Wow.
I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there.
But she's not even looking at him like, is this the way that men are now? How is he not? This is not even retrievable.
Early, and you
Why is he
have some
explaining
time to get to
himself?
know each other on the way there, and while we're in the parking lot
I mean,
and waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, the
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you
just
don't
said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
What do you mean, look at you? I'm trying not to make it a hit piece. It's getting really difficult right
there's
now.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Well, I don't know what Cheesecake Factory is. I'm guessing it's like McDonald's, but maybe a little bit better because it's cheesecake or something. I don't know. But I wouldn't say that she wouldn't fit into a chain restaurant. I think, I mean, just because she's got another dress that reveals half her fucking chest, what, it means that she's too good for those kind of places? No, I don't think so. I would disagree with her. I would say that she would fit fairly well into a chain restaurant. So, yeah.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for dinner.
No.
I can
I
tell
got-
it's not gonna be there. And
Why is he stuttering now? This is the problem. He's stuttering. He's not coming across as authoritative, and he needs to
maybe
be.
we're not right for each other.
Okay, I'm glad he said that. That's one of his. He's showing at least a ball. She's like, oh shit! Now I've got all dressed up and all this and blah 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 because I've opened my big fat mouth. Although she won't admit
So
anything.
respectfully, I'm gonna just
Respectfully, good. Balls.
drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, okay. The time that I did not expect that. I did not expect him to do this. So that is good. The result in the end is good. It's just taking him a little bit of time to get there.
Yeah. I'm not-
So, you just want to call it a night?
Aha. Okay, good. Now, good. Look at her face. She's just been put in her place. And she's just like, oh, okay. To be honest, maybe a little bit turned on too. But her ego is just hit the floor.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Then now she's chasing a bit. Her attitude is changing.
Ladies, can you believe this?
Why would you talk to your ladies anyway? Your ladies, if they were proper friends, would turn around and be like, "Yeah, you've given him attitude all this way, and you need to be humbled." She's being humbled right now.
Sorry, y'all.
He just pulled
but
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel
Can you
respected,
see?
I
Good.
I mean,
not gonna go through with the rest
come
of the day.
on.
Good.
Well,
Okay, now I've got a bit more respect for him.
I mean,
She
you
looks like a
really
clown.
leaving.
Yeah, of course he
I
is.
mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
Yeah. Good. You didn't want this place anyway, right? Well, what'd she say to that?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that.
Oh no, she's backtracking now. I understand she's late. Not an
I
apology.
understand
I'm sorry for being late.
that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You
Oh my god, why is it
you
that?
made some good points.
Why is it that after not getting what she wants, she now turns around and starts acting like this? I mean, be humble from the beginning.
That's why I'm willing to compromise.
I'm
Are
willing
you
to
sure
compromise.
you want to go home?
You weren't willing to compromise a minute ago.
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already said them, and you've broken everyone.
Oh
So
my God.
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry.
You have. If you just said it in a more authoritative way, you would have saved 2 minutes, or you would have done it all in 2 minutes. Good. So this is a good end to it.
Whatever. Well,
Perfect.
I mean, I
She's
guess
been
I
humbled.
understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Absolutely humbled. Well done to the guy. I'm very proud of him. I had up and down expectations about him, but I'm actually proud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Wait, let me rewind that. What did she say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Incredible. That 5-letter word has been
I
said.
understand where you're coming from.
Stop saying I understand. And that was it. That's the end of the video. Let's see, 3 more seconds. Nice. So in the end, she said it, and it took, what, nearly 7 minutes or so. But, so I would say the final result of this is, number one, properly talk to a girl before taking her on a date. Number one. Number two, don't take girls to restaurants. That's the first thing. You either go to a cafe, you go to a bar for a drink, or you go for a walk. They're the only ones that you need to do. There's a few reasons for that. Number one, it's short enough that if you don't like the girl, you can end the date. That's number one. Number two, these places all have the possibility of sofas, which means you can sit next to the girl, which means you can, develop things physically as well. Makes things a bit easier than sitting across from her from a meal. Okay, number three, it's low investment in terms of money as well. You don't need to spend too much on a first date, so that's fine. And yeah, also, these places are places where you can really get to know them. In a cafe, you can sit closer, it's a bit quieter. In a bar, you can find a corner, it's dark, you can sit next to them, it's good. In a park, you can sit next to them, it's also nature, that kind of thing as well. So that's nice. So that's my recommendation. The second thing I recommend is that if a girl isn't happy with the place you're taking her, that is disrespectful. So you don't have to go on with the date. But you know what? If you're not happy with the place, that's the place I want to go. You can go home. It's cool. It's cool. Always be respectful. Don't be angry with the girl, even if she's being a bitch. Just walk away. Remove your attention. That's it. Like, okay, cool. Again, he's dropping her off at home. Generally you want to do that unless she is being aggressive or super disrespectful. Then you can just like get out of the car. I'm not dealing with this. That's fine as well. I think she would have been more disrespectful if she wasn't videoing it, so she kind of shot herself in the foot with that. I think she wanted to be a lot more disrespectful, but she was obviously on film. So that's it. If a girl starts recording during your date as well, for most guys, unless you're an influencer, it's not that type of thing. So you can tell her to stop. And yeah. But anyway, they were my thoughts. I kept it pretty respectful actually. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to react to more videos, and let me know what other kind of videos you want me to do, and analyzing other people's dating behavior as well. All right, peace.